bigger gap in the future.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. Kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Browns are in the nickel for this third down call.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here he goes, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback.
Okay, ready?
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Come on, come on. Cook it, 19.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Cleveland.
New set of downs from the 37.
Get it!
From the pistol, here's Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them are just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Play action, Sanders. The left side, Tillman has it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Browns first down. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Bronco 80. Go.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. And gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
To the air on first down, Sanders. He's got it inside the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. From the red zone now. Caught by his running back, Judkins. and just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get the game's first points here in the 2nd. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. He fields it from the 8. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring an end to that, right near the 25-yard line. New York to the line, 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go, go.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Darts out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. And we're still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
70 left, Cougar 19. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hey, smash Bronco. Take go.
To throw, here's Dart. Going deep here for the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Browns come up big with an end zone interception and a nice return, too, out to their own 20.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. To the air, Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Browns first down. We've set it downs for him from the 31. On first down, here's Sanders. A little screen pass for Judkins. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Michael McFadden able to make the play.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
2nd down now, they need 7.
Let's go now. Let's go.
To throw now is Sanders. Catch made left side by Judy. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll go. It's Sanders. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready? Bronco, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Timberwolf. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. He puts some juice on a deep throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants will take over with a long field ahead. They're at the 12-yard line.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Here we go, Shaq. Hiking, 8, Cowboy 80.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll send him over right. Here goes Dart to the air. Searching for some. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Ready to send this away. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go,
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Completed to his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Sanders. Hits his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the stride moving.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So 1st down from the 41.
1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Sanders back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go.
First down. Play action. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Here is Schmidt to send this away. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over first and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Lays out, what a catch! That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
First down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 39-yard
Go play action. Here's Dart. Absolutely fires this one right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Second and 10 now. Here's Dart. Screen here for Scatterboot. And he's tackled for no gain.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
60.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
70 Lion. Here we go. Shot.
Driving forward with Scatterboot. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. Viking 18. Hey, smash Bronco. Go Chaps. Ready?
Going right back to Scatterboot. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
It's a game 2. That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Dart. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts.
First down.
May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Goal to go.
On the ready.
Right on the doorstep now. Here's first and goal. Here's Scatterboo. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Dart now against the blitz. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Giants will line up for the...
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Browns 14. Giants 6.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Browns take over first and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. When you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Browns up by 8. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Another game to Judkins. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Browns first down.
And these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
First and 10 now from the 46. The Giants using their first timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. First and 10 now from the 46. Another one for Judkins. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the second for New York. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
On the jump. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants have some new life in the 4th.
Okay, you know, as a quarterback, every single interception stings. But those you throw in crunch time. In the final couple minutes with your team relying on you, that's one this quarterback is not going to forget.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Setting up to pass. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. trying something here. They fake the spike. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns make the play that should win them this game. Okay. They thought they were being clever there. Didn't bite on the fake spike for a second. It immediately backfires Brock with an interception.
Yeah, the only way that really works, Kate, is if eyes are on the quarterback, but that was not the case for this defense. Right? Once those receivers took off the line, the moment they launched, everybody communicated defensively, and they were there to pick it off.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On the give, here's Judkins. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game. Here he is to throw. Throwing deep towards the end zone. That one's caught by Tillman. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock